something. Move the shower curtain. Somebody's in my room. Today I'm traveling far, far from home with no friends, no family, 100% completely alone, while visiting some of the scariest, most haunted places in the world. Everyone has fears, and so do I. Some things feed off those fears, becoming prevalent when you're on one's tide. I will attempt to explain the unexplainable while facing my own fears. I may have an answer while I embark. One thing is certain, I'm alone in the dark.
In a remote town in Central California lies a historic hotel with a strange story. There's a woman that guests have seen in the middle of the night at their bedside. A woman not living that may have a story to tell. An investigator told me about the hauntings here that seem to be somewhat hidden for whatever reason. When I tried doing some research online, I came up empty-handed. So I took matters into my own hands, asking some of the locals on my own. All I got was the name of the ghost, Alma Russel.
So I got here early enough to see what is going on behind you right now, which is a beautiful river. Now, if you didn't know, big bodies of water, rivers included, are spirit portals and do have spirit activity, being that we're at a pretty haunted hotel where the backyard happens to be a flowing river. I have heard this before. Maybe there is a slight connection to the woman that has been seen here at the hotel. A lot of people don't know who this woman is. They know her by name, but they don't know her exact story. That's why we're here. We're gonna try to figure out her exact story, or at least a hint of it. A little bit more than what I've been able to dig up when it comes to research on the place. This river is absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna turn you around here. Yeah, it is pretty dark. Can't see anything. Oh wow, look at that. So it's not just spirits that we need to worry about being out here in, by the way, the middle of freaking nowhere. I think the population is like 100 people in the town of Washington. I don't know if it's a city, town, pretty sure it's a town. But oh my gosh, not only are we far from the city, far from internet signals, Wi-Fi, that may be some of the bad news, but we are closer to the stars. Still can't see the river. I mean, I can certainly hear it. Pretty sure I'm not supposed to be up here. So I'm outside looking at the sign of the hotel that we're staying at tonight, and it actually says spirits on the sign. Check it out, fam. See right there? It says spirits. Okay. Not the kind of spirits we're thinking of. Food and spirits. I wonder why they call drinks spirits. Like, do you ever go to the bar and be like, hey, can I order a spirit? Can I get a spirit?
I was warned by a local about bears being in the area, so I have to be on high alert.
Okay, this is a little bit spooky, but I did ask them, and you're allowed to go down here. Do want to get a little closer to the water. This is awesome. Whoa. It's like natural stairs made out of stones. Beautiful. Oh, I love this. Hey, is there a car in the river? Alright, that's kind of weird. Let's get a little closer. Pretty spooky down here. Whoa, that's a big cock. These stairs are really steep. All right, we're gonna try to go down. Oh, go sideways. It's like one of those spiral staircases. Wow. And then you got this little patch of grass. I'm gonna have to come here during the day because the video shots that I showed you earlier of the river were taken from the balcony and you still can't see the water. Oh, let me shine the light. Whoa, is that a bridge? That can't be a bridge. I think that's a water line or something. Maybe electricity. Oh my God, this is magical. Just wanted to share this with you. I kind of bumped up my quality a little bit, or well, not my quality, but my ISO on my camera, just to give you a visual of what I'm able to see right now. What the heck? I just heard a big splash down there. I know some people may have abilities. I don't claim to be a psychic by any means. I don't know. I was kind of raised differently, if you will. So not claiming to have psychic abilities. However, I have been given visions. I'm given visions in dreams, sometimes daydreams, and I don't know. For some strange reason, right now, I got a vision of a woman dressed in gray throwing herself into that river behind me, and I have a feeling that it is the woman that has been seen here at the hotel. I'm not sure. Maybe it's another woman. Maybe I'm just thinking crazy. Who knows? Let me know what you think. What's crazy though is, like, as I'm down here, which by the way, just kind of show you where I'm at, there is the Washington Hotel right behind me, and I do look a little bit like a Oompa Loompa because I got the light on. It's kind of pinkish, kind of cool. As I'm out here completely alone, I feel like there is someone watching me. Like, I really thought that there was somebody right up there. I thought there was somebody looking at me from the balcony, but there's nobody. And there's... Oh, I just saw a shooting star. Cool. Let's change this color here. Oompa loompa doopa dee doo. Okay, what about... Ooh, red looks kind of cool. Orange, kind of. Yeah. The river is quite a ways down. I don't know if the impact would kill someone, but I mean, who knows? Maybe she couldn't swim. I don't know. Are you out here hanging out with me? Thought I saw you up there. Okay, I did mention that I was alone. Check it out. Alone merch. Even got some alone long sleeve shirts. Pretty lit. If you like being alone, going solo, nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you get to connect with yourself. I made a song back in the day. It was called Yourself is Your Best Friend. Because every time you're thinking, you're really talking to yourself is your best friend. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with connecting with you, okay? And I've been able to do just that on this trip, being solo. What about you, Alma Russel? Do you like being solo? Are you out here? You out here hanging out with me? Do you enjoy my company? Can't really hear very well. Did you throw yourself over this ledge into the water? Let me ask you this. Did someone throw you over that ledge into the water? Dude. Right when I asked that question, it sounded like somebody was coming down the stairs. Can you explain to me my vision? Do you like this hotel? I want to see you. I won't hurt you. I just want to know more about you. Am I in any kind of danger being out here by myself? Yeah? Well, let me ask you this. By something living or something not living? Living. I heard that loud and clear. Okay. Oh. By the way, if you want to use the spare box, have a link down in the description. Please handle it with care though, because evil can come through. Alright, we'll talk more later, okay? Now what I want to know is what is living out here that puts me in danger. Is it a bear? Is it Bigfoot? Or is it a person? Maybe a spider? Yeah, this is quite a ways down. I'm gonna come back up here in the morning when we wake up, if we can make it through the night, and show. Oh. All right. I definitely heard something. Sounded like a person talking. I may have caught that as an EVP, and that was not my spirit box. Yo, I am kind of scared. What if there's something down here? Made it back to the hotel. Oh, they got some music playing in there. Do have a pretty cool bar. If you're in the area, I hear this place is rocking in the summertime. They do get some winter. If you plan to come in the wintertime, there's some rumors floating around, okay? I don't know how accurate it is, but I'm gonna tell you my personal, everybody's experience is different, okay? Ooh. The dogs are friendly, okay? But after reading a couple of reviews online, people say that people in this neighborhood or this town aren't the friendliest. I'm gonna have to disagree, because everybody I've come in contact with, it's only been a day, okay? I'm sure there's there's unfriendly people everywhere you go, anywhere you go. However, as I was walking in the front door to the Washington Hotel, I had luggage with me, I had my backpack, and some guy that I don't even know, complete stranger, just hanging out up front, held the door open for me. Super cool, friendly, somebody local. Now when you check into the hotel, you do have to check in with the bartender that's here. She kind of runs the place. Okay, I don't know if that came from inside the bar or somewhere outside, but I definitely heard a woman. But yeah, people are pretty friendly. It's a small town. This is the outside area. Some foosball. I had some lunch out here earlier this afternoon and had a beautiful view of the water. And this is gorgeous. Definitely has Virginia City vibes. But we're not in Virginia City. Not too far away. Just to give you an idea of how warm it is. That's Fahrenheit. Legit sounded like a guy was screaming his lungs out. Right before I heard that scream, and this was off camera, the door did a violent, I thought somebody was trying to get in my room. Like, no clickbait. It was just like a clunk. But I have it locked. I'm alone. Okay, remember, alone. We're gonna hear some guests, probably. This is the honeymoon suite. Okay, so I guess I have to worry about that in here. But you could see there's vents up there, because back in the day there wasn't air conditioning, and that was the air conditioning. But they left them open. Good ventilation here in the mountains, so you don't really need air conditioning. I'm gonna relax for a little bit, have my camera handy, but I'm gonna wait because There is a bar downstairs. There's like 2 or 3 people in there. I mean, it's not that bad. Question is though, are the ghosts here as friendly as the people? We're gonna find out. Are you in there, Alma? They locked this door. It's freezing outside. Whoa. I was in here earlier. This is the bar area. Let me know if you see anything. So dark out here. I think I'm gonna go back inside. Quietly do a spirit box session. I may be able to show you inside some of the other rooms. And the morning, I'm gonna film myself sleeping. Now, what makes this place really unique, it's very affordable to stay, by the way. Like, it's like $60 if you want to come stay here. Maybe it's different during peak seasons. But we are in the summer and it's still pretty cheap. My room is probably one of the more expensive ones because it has a bathroom in it. I think there's 2 other rooms. Don't quote me on that, but the rest of the other standard rooms, you have to share a bathroom. And every once in a while you may hear somebody getting up. I'm not saying that's what we heard a little bit, but that was pretty creepy. I looked out there, it was nobody in the bathrooms, nobody in the hallway. I don't know what I heard. There's not even that many people here. There was people at the bar earlier. I haven't even seen anybody upstairs. So for all we know, I could be the only one upstairs. We'll find out in the morning. Let's go back inside. Another creepy girl right there. Do you guys got a story? Is Alma attached to one of you? Okay. If Alma is attached to one of these dolls, please do a tap somewhere in this room. Can you do it again? Just one more time. Alright. Totally cool. Awesome. They have some really good food in there, by the way. Let me turn up the brightness. So this is the restaurant part. And then they have the bar next door. I'll see if I can show you in the morning what it looks like. Oh, crap. What the hell? What the? There's somebody walking up there. There's nobody up there. I know you heard that. I wasn't up there. Dog is barking outside. But I heard something up here. Oh gosh. I don't know if there's anybody staying. I'm just being safe. Okay, good. Okay, I'm doing a little bit of lighting right now, and as I'm playing with these lights, it sounded like there was somebody walking around inside of this room. Now, the name of this room is the Honeymoon Suite. It's room 9. Like I mentioned, it has a bathroom. There it is right there. About an hour or so ago, I was just kind of hanging out in here, listening to the music downstairs from the bar. I saw a shadow right there. And I went in the bathroom. I thought maybe it was a shared bathroom and I didn't know. Maybe there was another door. There's nobody in there. Nobody. That's the only bathroom in this room. So, what caused that shadow? I don't know. I'm hoping I can get Alma to sit in that chair. I'm gonna ask her to, but only if she's a good spirit. So I'm gonna be using the spirit box, not being that it's very, very late and there's a possibility that there's other guests in the other bedrooms. I wanna be respectful. I'm gonna have the spirit box really low. Oh, what the freak? What is that? Is that an orb? Okay, I think that's a moth. That moth was white. It was like a bright color and disappeared. I don't see it anymore. Maybe it was attracted to my light. Hey Alma, are you here? Yes. When was the last time you showed yourself? This morning. I couldn't hear that very well. Do you like hanging out here? Are you in here with me?
Potty.
Potty? Potty. I think it said potty. There's the bathroom. As I turn the spirit box on, I keep hearing like there's something inside this room. Like the floorboards moving. There's nobody out there. Nobody in here. Certainly nobody in here. I mean, other than me and you watching at home. But the spirit box said potty. This is probably the best place to do the spirit box. Wait a minute. Before I get comfortable. Are you in here with me, Alma? This is perfect. It's so quiet. Would you like for me to use the spirit box? Are there any other spirits other than Alma? What's your name? Doug? Got really dizzy. Got really dizzy right now. Oh, I don't like the way I feel. You're not allowed to touch me. Please don't touch me. Bob? You could talk to me, but please don't touch me. Alright, you said you were in here. Got anything to say? Here. I know you're here. Can you open up that shower curtain behind me? Remove it. I heard Doug again. Alright, Doug is in here. Obviously not Alma. Can you make a noise? Or something? Move the shower curtain. Somebody's in my room. Somebody's in my room. it go off, but it won't. Yeah, something's touching that. You want to touch that again, Doug? Go for it. I just heard something walk in here right now. I forgot to mention to you, right around the time that I heard those whispers, which I really don't know what they were. Could have been people that are staying here. But right when I was getting ready to go outside, I felt, I don't know, some of you can probably relate. When you get touched by spirits, it feels like, you know, your nerves. You ever had like your eye twitch? It's like a twitch feeling, except it's like you're being touched, but by nothing, an invisible force. Well, I felt it on my back, and it was like just poking me, and I think it's this spirit, Doug. Doug has a story. I don't know what's going on with Alma. Hey, Doug, are you still here? Come, you don't want the cat balls to go off anymore. You like the cat balls? Go ahead, touch one again. What happened to Alma? Where's Alma right now? Did that say brothel? Was Alma murdered? Did Alma jump into that river? Is Alma gonna show herself tonight? So those cat balls haven't gone off anymore. Like right when I put them down, they were going off like crazy. Well, the one in that chair was. Hey Doug, are you here with us still? Come on, come touch the cat ball again. Maybe he wants us to get closer. You gonna touch that cat ball again? Alright, I do appreciate you touching it before though. I wonder if the battery ran out. So there's like little batteries. No, it still works. Put it over here. This one's not working. Look, the batteries. Yeah, you really have to touch this one. I feel like I'm a little too close. Am I too close? Maybe. Go for it. You don't have to be afraid. Is your name really Doug? That just started going off. Okay, you're back. Do you want to try it one more time? Let's try over here. Okay. I think it's pretty cool that those got touched. The ghost touched my balls. You like touching my balls? Hey, ghost. You want to touch my balls? Come touch my balls. Come on. Touch my balls. Okay, I'm just kidding. Oh. Alright. SD card, which is going to give me 4 hours and 43 minutes. That should be plenty because it's about 2 in the morning right now, Pacific time. Almost 5 in the morning for me in Florida. You ever watch the first Conjuring movie? That's all I keep thinking about. Oh, it's going off. They're going off. It's freaking going off. As soon as I start talking about the Conjuring, some of them coat hangers are moving in there. This should be interesting. I'm gonna go brush my teeth, say a prayer, then go to bed. What the freak? Okay, so I tested it out because I was curious. We're in a wood frame house. It's old. Maybe by me moving around, walking, it's gonna make those cat balls go off. No, because I walked all around, real close to it, jumped up and down, still not going off. Interesting. We are not alone. Kind of scared. We're gonna keep a close eye on those cat balls. Well, you are. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll see you in the morning. Hopefully. Yo, it legit looks like there's something in there. Sounds you're gonna hear is like me watching something that I downloaded because there's no internet. Watching War of the Worlds. I love alien movies.
It took me a bit of time to fall asleep, but once I did, I was out, and there was nothing that was gonna wake me up. As much as those cat toys were lighting up on their own, they didn't go off the entire night while I slept. Other than me snoring, I did catch some strange noises while I slept. I'm not sure what it was, but it sounded like taps and knocks throughout the room.
Sounds like a dog or kid running upstairs. I don't know. But I had the most vivid, strange dream, and the only reason I even remember it right now is because I gave myself a voice note on my phone. It's just something I started doing. Maybe it'll help you out to remember your dreams a little bit better, because we wake up several times. I mean, I woke up earlier. I'm gonna share with you my voice note. This is raw, okay? I just had a dream right now before I forget, so I want to record this. For some reason, I was at a cemetery at nighttime, really weird, and I was on the phone with my buddy James, and as I was approaching this cemetery and just visiting in the middle of the night, I was followed by two men, and they quickly bum rushed me from behind, demanded me to get off the phone, and they had assault rifles with them. So I got off the phone, tried not to panic, and hopefully that my friend James heard on the other line what was going on. He didn't really ask any questions, so I don't think he thought that anything was going on at all. These gentlemen followed me into an area, and I'm watching the surveillance footage, like I'm watching it back in third person. They assassinate me. It's the weirdest thing is, like, I was out of my body, and they start like almost like interrogating me and asking me these strange questions about a group called Vortec that I've never heard of. I don't know what Vortec is. I don't know if it's some sort of society or whatever, but I've never heard of it. And when I didn't know, they, like, just little by little, they were shooting me in my arms. My first bullet started in my forearm, close range, and I saw myself in pain, but I didn't feel it. I just saw it as if it happened in the future through a camera. It was the weirdest thing. It was a very vivid dream. Then I didn't go any further. I ended up waking up after that, but it was like I was watching a security camera capture these gentlemen just torturing me. Yeah, that's the dream I had. And I've had some vivid dreams before in haunted locations. I'm not sure if maybe I was dreaming someone here, maybe the guy Doug that came through. I don't know. Maybe he was like assassinated, and I got to experience what he went through. I know that he was in here with us. Something was, because it was touching those balls. That sounds funny, touching my balls. Not my balls, but you know, touching the cat balls. They need a new name, okay? Like, I don't really mess with ghost hunting equipment too much, but we gotta call the cat balls something else. Let me know a better name for the cat balls. I don't even know if they went off while I was sleeping. I'm gonna have to look at this footage and find out, but we got a little bit of stuff to do. It is, oh wow, it's 11:20 my time in Florida, but not here. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna eat some breakfast, clean up a little bit, and it's gonna be a great day. I'm gonna maybe look around town to see if we can find more answers to Doug and Alma Russel. So this is where I was at last night. Remember the dolls? I said these are the dolls that were facing the other way, which I find strange that they're clearly Native American, like they're facing this way, and then like the American regular white dolls. You know, they're facing the other way. I don't know if that has any sort of significance. But this is what you do here in the lending library if you get bored and you can't be on your phone, because there is zero internet. No internet here. Oh, is that Niagara Falls? No, there's no way. That's probably here somewhere. Be cool to find it. I'm gonna ask. How the heck did they get a typewriter up there? It's cool. I love the way it's decorated. All right, fam, we're back out here on the balcony. Just to give you a visual of where we were doing that spirit box session, you know, right below the big cock, right there. Cock-a-doodle-doo, by the way. That is what I thought at first sight was a bridge, but it's some sort of water supply, probably coming from the mountains. I mean, this is awesome. I mean, if there's any kind of zombie apocalypse, this is where you need to come so you don't run out of water. I mean, this is probably some of the best water you can ever have. Gets filtered from the rocks. I mean, you could probably drink right from that river. I mean, I wouldn't, but if I'm really desperate, I probably would. But that's where we were walking down, and I kept seeing somebody up here on the balcony, and maybe up there on that balcony. Definitely pretty cool. What a magnificent view. Just ordered some breakfast. I cannot wait. Got the huevos rancheros. Dude, look at this breakfast. Ooh, that looks so good. I'm gonna be here for a while tearing this up. If you ever come here, gotta get the huevos rancheros.
The breakfast was quite yummy at the Washington. From where I was sitting though, I kept feeling as if I was being watched. It was a strange feeling, and it was coming from the dolls. It felt as if they were watching me eat while looking into my soul.
As I was checking out of the hotel, putting my luggage away and getting ready to leave, like I was getting ready to leave, something is calling me back. My toothbrush. I left my toothbrush. Dude, it's still creepy during the day. Hopefully they didn't lock my room. Here's my room. Oh, still open. Please be here. Yes. Yes. What would I do without this guy? I'm really gonna miss this place. Hey, video's not over. I'm still trying to find something that I envisioned in my... It was more of a vision. It wasn't a dream, but maybe it was a dream too. Like a daydream. Alright, Doug. Just want to say goodbye to you. Glad I was able to come back here. Did you call me? Did you call me to come back in here? Thank you for playing with my cat balls. All right. Peace out. I still feel like maybe there was another reason. Somebody's in the bathroom. Whoa, cool. Totally missed these pictures here. I mean, like most areas around California, Nevada, small towns, they started out as mining towns. And once they're done mining, if there's no resources there like water, electricity, well, they didn't have electricity back there, mainly water, like deserts, that's why they remain ghost towns. This is not a ghost town though. Probably because of their water source. So according to the staff here, this is one of the rooms here that actually witnessed an apparition of Alma Russel in the room. The other one is down the hall. And supposedly this is the room where Wyatt Earp himself stayed in. Was there anything calling me back up here before I left? It was you. Thank you. Cool. Thought I was gonna see some people out here on this deck which is beautiful, by the way. I love this wraparound porch. Someone left their room open. Okay, I think they checked out for the day. But this is what a regular room for like $60. Hello? Somebody in here? I heard you moving around in here. There's some noises coming from in here. If you want to come check this place out, this is room 4. Not sure the story of it. What the hell? Yeah, I'm not doing anything. This room neighbors the Wyatt Earp room where the woman Alma has been seen as well. Is there a connection between Alma and Wyatt Earp? I don't know. My vision doesn't really say that. I feel like Alma jumped into that river. That's just me. But I'm not envisioning what we saw last night. It was more like a bridge. Like she jumped off of a bridge, and I didn't see any bridges here. So I know. I'm gonna drive around a little bit and see if I can find anything. Plus it'd be cool to explore this little town. That's not coming from upstairs. All right, let's get in here. Oh. Okay, so right in front of me is the American Pot Museum, but not the pot that you're thinking of. This is actually kind of creepy. What the heck are these things? Oh my gosh, if I seen something like that in the woods at nighttime, I would probably freak. But yeah, coffee pots. Are those coffee pots? Washington Historical Society? All right, it is closed. Oh, what is this? Whoa. Somebody must have donated this stuff. There's like old books here. But they're soaking wet. VHS tape? Oh, wow. Oh my God, look at that chainsaw. Okay, it says, dedicated to the memory of Joe Murray, who plunged to his death from a tree May 8th, 2009, born January 12th, 1954. We will miss you. Question is, was he holding that giant chainsaw? Either way, rest in peace, Joe. So someone was going like 15 miles an hour, maybe 10 miles an hour. And some guy yelled, slow down! And then he went by somebody else, and she said slow down. So I don't know what the speed limit is. I guess you have to go extra, extra slow. Oh, the speed limit says 15. I mean, this person, it looked like 10 miles an hour. It was really slow, and they said slow down. So let's definitely go under 15, maybe 10 to be safe. Cute town. People wave at you. I have to say people are pretty friendly here. A lot of four-wheelers. Whoa, that's so cool. Okay, I think I did go somewhere along this path, but it just was way too dark at night. There's no street lights out here. I'm surprised there's even electricity. This is way out of the way. Some of the locals I spoke to are from other places too. Oh, what is this? This is a bridge. Look at this bridge. Okay, I did not see this when I was driving last night. Oh, I gotta pull over. Okay, I had to park a little bit further away. There was nowhere else to go. I'm right in front of a transfer station, which is, for garbage, things like that. It's only for locals. They're very clear on that on the sign, but we're not a far walk. Let's go. Never in my life have I ever seen this right here in front of me. Okay, I thought that said killer tree, but it says killed. tree. So they killed this tree. Hello. Am I okay parked here to take pictures?
Yeah, you just missed a bear.
There's a bear here?
Yeah, that's why he was just dragging it on my radio.
Oh. Do they attack people?
Well, he's a teenager, but...
See, locals are friendly. I just got warned of a bear nearby. Maybe I could get a shot of him, but from far away. Just in case, I do have some bear deterrent. I'm gonna bring that. Okay, so this is where the bridge is at. I'm telling you, I saw a bridge in my vision. I'm not sure if it was this bridge. One thing that was not in my vision though was a bear. Yeah, the woman at the transfer station, she was kind of looking at me where I was parked, and I was like, am I okay parked here? Just to, you know, hang out for a little bit and walk around. She was like, yeah, just be careful with the bear. I had to use a bear horn. I've never even heard of a bear horn. Probably would rather have a bear horn than bear spray. Like, this is my last. I mean, I'm gonna try to run away, but if he's coming towards me, I am gonna, it's like a can of mace, but for bears. I don't wanna do that, but it won't kill them. It'll just temporarily blind them for just a short while. But she said he's a teenager bear, and one thing she did mention was to be very careful if mama is around. She did mention it was somewhere over here. I love seeing bears in the wild. Just don't like seeing them coming towards me. That is terrifying. I wonder if people have mixed up bears with Bigfoot, because they do stand upright at times. I've always thought that maybe Bigfoot sightings are really bear sightings, and they're just standing up. Ooh, I see a path. I see a path. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Whoa. Okay, I don't think there's any rattlesnakes out here. I hope not. Oh, there's another path over there. Not sure I want to wander off. And there's the bridge. Definitely keeping an eye out for bears, aka Sasquatch. Not saying Sasquatch ain't real. I just never seen them in real life. Okay, you know, this makes sense. If somebody were to throw themselves from a bridge of that height, I mean, they're landing on rocks. They're not gonna survive. Plus, they may drown. I'm gonna go up above the bridge. Did do a little mini photo shoot, and you know how you do a photo shoot without making it look like a selfie? Use the timer. Every iPhone, I'm sure every Android has it too, and I just set it for like 10 seconds, and it looks like somebody took a picture of you. Yeah, I'm still alone, okay? This is my other Alone merch, in case you're wondering. It says Alone in the Dark, like the series. No bears, but I'm glad. I'd rather just watch some Nat Geo or something. See the bears there. Now this says something here. Michelle is a tease. Yeah, don't say that word. All right, this is the other side of the river. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I don't think this would be a very friendly fall. I don't see anything about Alma. Kim, Debbie, Katie Rowland. As I've been spending a little bit of time here, I feel like a woman did fall from this bridge. It's hard to tell if she was murdered or if she was heartbroken, but from what I feel, she was distressed and anxious. I don't know about heartbroken. I don't know if it was a suicide. I'm kind of leaning towards it being an accident, but still, like she was feeling some anxiety. I don't know. But I don't feel like this was the bridge. I feel like it happened here. Was there maybe an older bridge here some time ago, and they created this one some years later? Maybe it happened on the side, but I feel like it happened on a bridge, just not this particular one. And I felt like it happened right across the way, like right over here is where I feel that she fell. I mean, it could have been this bridge. There's barely any rails. I mean, anyone could just fall over. to their death. It's quite a sight though, it's beautiful. Well, anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to cop some Alone in the Dark merch. I have 2 different designs. Gonna be continuing this series depending on whether or not you like me being alone in some of these scary ass places. This was a fun adventure. It was fun to be alone. Wasn't fun having internet, but it was okay. You know, I mean, I grew up without the internet at one point early in my life. I mean, we kind of need it now to speak to our relatives. I mean, I haven't spoken to my fiance, I haven't spoken to my daughter or my sons, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on. That's my only worry. I mean, I don't care to really get on the internet. I would like to speak to my relatives. There wasn't even a landline. I was hoping there'd be a landline somewhere in the room. So if you come out to Washington, California, which is the name of this town, be prepared to not have internet, okay? But come with your family so you know they're safe. Or you could go alone. Gotta go for now. Before you leave, give me a kiss.